Let's talk about a presentation that went completely off the rails and the huge lesson it teaches us.
Here's the hard truth he learned. Your data, it doesn't speak for itself. You have to do it. The story is about this nonprofit that looked totally fine on the surface, but underneath, big trouble was brewing. Sure, they were in the black, but just barely. They were basically just surviving, not moving forward at all. For 2 years, revenue was flat, but expenses, they were creeping up slowly and quietly in the background. And then it all came to a head during a totally normal, routine board meeting. Or so he thought. Out of nowhere, the board chair asks for an update. Our guy was completely caught off guard. His data pointed to a terrifying number, 18. That's how many months they had left before going bankrupt. He thought, the data is screaming danger. If I just show them the numbers, they'll have to act. But what happened next was a perfect lesson in how to lose a room in like 60 seconds flat.
He pulled up his spreadsheet, pointing to the different columns and rows to show the decline.
And you could just see it in their eyes, that polite nodding, but nobody was home. They'd checked out. To them, that 18-month cliff was just some number in a box, not a real ticking clock. They saw a small problem to watch, not a 5-alarm fire that needed to be put out. He had failed. Driving home, it finally hit him. The problem wasn't his math. The problem was the spreadsheet itself. He showed them a complicated grid of numbers. What he needed to show them was a simple, powerful story. He pictured it, one flat blue line for money coming in and a climbing red line for money going out. That one image would have bypassed all the jargon and hit them right in the gut. Instant understanding. And here's the key takeaway. Numbers make your audience work to find the story. A chart just gives it to them. But this failure to communicate, it had real human consequences that went way beyond that boardroom.
Because the board just wanted to monitor the situation, nothing changed, and the people on the front lines felt it.
The staff, the people living inside that spreadsheet every day, they're the ones who really paid the price. So remember this, your job isn't just presenting data. You have to build a bridge from data to a decision. And usually, that bridge is a simple visual, something that turns boring data into a story that makes people act. So, your data is trying to tell you something important. The only question is, are you telling its story?